Have you ever felt like a puppet, controlled by your own thoughts and emotions? Like you're stuck in a repeating loop of suffering and dissatisfaction? That's your ego talking, according to Eckhart Tolle in his groundbreaking book, A New Earth Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. This book is your guide to breaking free from that mental cage and stepping into your true power. We'll dive deep into the book's core messages, exploring the nature of ego, the pain body, and the transformative power of living in the present moment. Get ready to unlock a new level of consciousness and discover your true life's purpose. This isn't just about reading, it's about applying these life-changing principles. Let's embark on this journey of awakening together. A New Earth isn't about a physical planet, it's about a shift in human consciousness. Tolle calls for a world where people are present, aware, and free from the grip of their egos. He believes this shift is not only possible but crucial for the evolution of humanity. The book acts as a roadmap, guiding you to shed limiting beliefs and embrace your true, authentic self. It's packed with practical wisdom and actionable steps to help you break free from the ego's control and experience lasting peace and fulfillment. Tolle emphasizes that a new earth arises from individual transformation. As more people awaken to their true nature, the collective consciousness shifts, creating a more compassionate and enlightened world. The ego, according to Tolle, is a false sense of self constructed from thoughts, beliefs, and experiences. It thrives on identification with possessions, achievements, and external validation. This constant need for validation keeps you trapped in a cycle of desire and suffering. Tolle argues that much of our pain, anxiety, and dissatisfaction stem from this ego-driven mindset. The ego thrives on negativity, constantly seeking problems and dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. By becoming aware of your ego's voice, you can begin to detach from its limiting beliefs. This awareness is the first step towards liberation from the ego's grip. Tolle introduces the concept of the pain body, an accumulation of unexpressed emotions, past traumas, and negative energy that we carry within us. This pain body acts like a shadow, influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It feeds on negativity and can manifest as anxiety, anger, addiction, or even physical illness. Tolle stresses that the pain body is not who you are but rather an energetic entity that can be transcended. He provides practical techniques like conscious observation and acceptance to help you detach from the pain body's grip. By acknowledging and allowing these suppressed emotions to surface, you can begin to heal and release them. Section 5. Beyond the Mind. Accessing Your True Power. Eckhart Tolle encourages readers to go beyond the confines of the thinking mind, which he believes is often dominated by the ego. He highlights the importance of connecting with a deeper level of consciousness, which he calls being. This state of being is accessible through the present moment, the only place where true peace and joy reside. Tolle provides practical exercises such as mindfulness and focused attention to help you cultivate this present moment awareness. He emphasizes that true power comes not from external achievements, but from within, from aligning with the stillness and wisdom of your true self. Section 6. Living in the Now, the Key to Liberation. The present moment, Tolle emphasizes, is the only reality there is. It is the space where life unfolds, where experiences happen, and where we truly exist. By focusing on the now, we can find a sense of peace that eludes us when we dwell on the past or worry about the future. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, and clinging to either creates suffering. Memories of the past can bring regret or nostalgia, while thoughts of the future can generate anxiety and fear. This constant mental chatter distracts us from the beauty and simplicity of the present moment. He encourages readers to fully embrace the now as the key to liberation. By doing so, we can break free from the chains of our own minds and experience life more vividly and joyfully. This shift in perspective allows us to see the world with fresh eyes and an open heart. By shifting your focus from the endless chatter of the mind to the present experience, you break free from the ego's grip and tap into a state of peace and joy. The ego thrives on past and future, but in the present, it loses its power. This is where true freedom lies. Tolle provides simple yet powerful techniques, such as mindful breathing and sensory awareness, to anchor yourself in the present moment. These practices help quiet the mind and bring your attention back to the here and now, where life is happening. He reminds us that life unfolds in the now, and by embracing each moment fully, we unlock a life of presence, gratitude, and fulfillment. When we live in the present, we connect more deeply with ourselves and others, fostering relationships that are rich and meaningful. This is the essence of true liberation. Section 7. The Power of Presence. Transforming Your Relationships. Tolle argues that our relationships are a mirror, reflecting our own level of consciousness. When we interact with others through the lens of ego, conflict and suffering arise. However, when we approach relationships with presence, we create space for genuine connection and love. He encourages readers to practice empathy and compassion, seeking to understand rather than judge. By bringing awareness to our interactions, we can transform our relationships into opportunities for growth, healing, and shared joy. Tolle emphasizes that true love is not a feeling but a state of being fully present with another, accepting them without judgment, and embracing them for who they truly are. Section 8. Embracing the present moment. A journey of surrender. Tolle acknowledges that embracing the present moment is not always easy. It is a practice that requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to let go of our habitual ways of thinking and reacting. Often we are caught up in the past or the future, missing the beauty and peace that can be found in the here and now. It requires a conscious choice to surrender to what is, letting go of resistance and accepting life as it unfolds. This act of surrender is not about giving up or being passive, rather it is about embracing the present moment with an open heart and mind. It is about trusting that life has a rhythm and flow that we can align with, if we are willing to let go of our need to control everything. He emphasizes that surrender is not weakness, but a profound act of strength and wisdom. It takes courage to face the unknown, and to trust in the process of life. When we surrender, we are not giving up our power, instead we are tapping into a deeper source of strength and resilience. This allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom, rather than with fear and resistance. By surrendering to the present moment, we open ourselves to a life of flow, ease, and grace. This does not mean that we will never face difficulties or challenges, but it does mean that we will be better equipped to handle them. When we are present, we can respond to life with clarity and calmness, rather than reacting out of fear or anxiety. This creates a sense of inner peace and harmony that can transform our entire experience of life. Tolle encourages readers to cultivate a sense of trust in the unfolding of life, knowing that even in challenging times there is a deeper intelligence at work. This trust is not blind faith, but a recognition that life is a complex and interconnected web of events and experiences. By trusting in this deeper intelligence, we can find peace and stability even in the midst of chaos. We can learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation, rather than as obstacles to be feared. He reminds us that true peace arises not from trying to control life, but from surrendering to the perfection of the present moment. This means accepting ourselves and our circumstances exactly as they are without judgment or resistance. It means letting go of our need to fix or change everything, and instead, finding contentment in the here and now. When we do this, we open ourselves to the beauty and wonder of life, and we discover a deep and abiding sense of peace that is always available to us. Section 9. A New Earth, a world of conscious co-creation. A New Earth ultimately calls for a collective awakening, a profound shift in the way we perceive ourselves and our place in the universe. This awakening is not just an individual journey but a collective one, where humanity as a whole begins to prioritize a deeper sense of presence, compassion, and interconnectedness. This shift in human consciousness is about moving away from the ego-driven mindset that has dominated our world for so long. Instead, it encourages us to embrace a way of being that is rooted in mindfulness, empathy, and a genuine concern for the well-being of all living beings. When individuals start to prioritize presence, they become more attuned to the present moment, allowing them to experience life more fully and deeply. Tolle believes that as more people awaken to their true nature, they begin to see beyond the superficial differences that often divide us. They recognize the underlying unity that connects all of humanity and indeed all of life. This recognition fosters a sense of oneness and belonging, which is essential for creating a harmonious world. The ripple effect of this awakening can be profound, as it not only transforms individuals but also has the potential to bring about significant positive changes in society. We create a ripple effect, transforming ourselves and the world around us. This transformation is not just about achieving personal enlightenment, but about contributing to the collective evolution of humanity. As more people awaken, the collective consciousness of humanity begins to shift, leading to a more compassionate, just, and sustainable world. This ripple effect can be seen in the way people interact with each other, the choices they make, and the systems and structures they create. He envisions a world where people live in harmony with themselves, each other, and the planet. This vision is not a distant utopia, but a practical and achievable reality. It is a world where individuals are deeply connected to their inner selves, leading to a greater sense of peace and fulfillment. This inner harmony then extends outward, fostering healthier and more compassionate relationships with others, each other, and the planet. This new world is not a utopia free from challenges, but a world where challenges are met with awareness, compassion, and a commitment to creating a more conscious and loving future. In this world, people understand that challenges are an inherent part of life and that they offer opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of reacting to challenges with fear or aggression, they approach them with a sense of calm and clarity, seeking solutions that benefit everyone involved. But a world where challenges are met with awareness, compassion, and a commitment to creating a more conscious and loving future. This commitment is reflected in the way people treat each other, the environment, and the world at large. It is about making choices that are in alignment with the highest good for all, rather than just for personal gain. This shift in perspective can lead to more sustainable and equitable systems, where the well-being of all beings is prioritized, and a commitment to creating a more conscious and loving future. Tolle leaves readers with a call to action to become the change we wish to see in the world by embracing the principles of presence, forgiveness, and conscious co-creation. This call to action is not just about making external changes, but about transforming our inner world. It is about cultivating a state of being that is aligned with our true nature and living from that place of authenticity and love. Tolle leaves readers with a call to action to become the change we wish to see in the world by embracing the principles of presence, forgiveness, and conscious co-creation. This means being fully present in each moment, letting go of past grievances, and working together to create a world that reflects our highest aspirations. It is about recognizing that we are all interconnected, and that our actions have a profound impact on the world around us. By embracing the principles of presence, forgiveness, and conscious co-creation, we can create a world that is more compassionate, just, and sustainable. This is the essence of a new Earth, a world where we live in harmony with ourselves, each other, and the planet, and where we work together to create a brighter future for all.